Good morning, students. Today we will discuss sustainable development and some organizations that deals with some conservational aspects. So, sustainable development is the use of some renewable resources like solar energy, wind energy, and water energy, like this. So, sustainable development is a pattern of economical growth in which resources satisfy human needs by preserving our nature not only in present but also in future generation. So there are some principles of sustainable development. So first one is the principle of holistic approach. As you know that human and nature or our environment are interrelated, so any change in any part of this system will have an adverse effect on our environment and as well as on human population and economical growth. Next point is principle of social justice. So it is the right to adequate conditions for living must be recognized and the fundamental human rights must be guaranteed for all, and all people should have the equal opportunities in our society for acquiring our knowledge and skills. Next is the principle of sustainable management of resources. So resources are limited and even the renewable resources need to time to generate. So the sustainable development ensures that we live within a carrying capacity of the ecosystem so that the future developments are not impaired. So what is carrying capacity? It is the number of people that a particular region can hold. Now, the principle of utilizing local resources. So, on local level, we can utilize all the local resources like cultivation of vegetables. Also, satisfy the human needs on local level in some of the local communities. WWF, that is World Wide Fund for Nature. It is an organization committed to the conservation of the environment. The founders of the organizations were Huxley, Scott, Mountfort, and Nicholson. So, what are the mission of WWF? Conservation, biological diversity, sustainable use of renewable resources, and reduction of pollution and waste consumption. Now, what are the goals of WWF? To protect and restore species and their habitats, like aquatic habitat for aquatic species. Strengthen local communities' ability to conserve the natural resources, transform market and policies, ensure that the value of nature is not ignored in course of policy making, and mobilize people to support conservation. Next is Greenpeace. It is a non-governmental organization. It is founded by Darnell and Stowe in 1971 in Canada. The International Coordinating Office is located in Amsterdam. It focuses on the most critical worldwide environmental issues like alternative energy uses, nuclear disarmament, elimination of some toxic chemicals, ocean and ancient forest protection. Now, green politics. So, green politics is an ideology that aims for creating the ecologically sustainable society based on the concept of environmentalism. Now, ecofeminism. So, ecofeminism is a concept of relationship of exploitative dominance between man and nature and the exploitative and oppressive relationship between man and woman that are seen closely connected. It is believed that women in developing countries are dependent on nature for the survival, and so the destruction of environment by men would definitely affect the condition of women. So ecofeminism grew out of the feminist peace and ecology movements in late 1970s, and the term was first used by Francois de Ebon.